18 paper 1, which is the question 19. It reads, the diagram below shows a sketch of the graph of y equals 2 plus x minus x squared passing through the point. This is a graph, what they are saying, which is passing through this point. So we have this question here. Find the coordinate of E and G. So we have to take this equation which we are having here. So let's get started. For solution, solution 1, we have this equation here, which is a quadratic equation. Y equals 2 plus x minus x squared. So you have to make this quadratic equation to be equals to 0. So it will be, so we're going to start with the way it should be in the standard form. So minus x squared plus x plus 2, which is equals to 0. So now here it is easy to find the value of x. So the value of x, what we asked, it is E and G. So we are going to use factorization for us to solve this. So our product it is minus, because negative 1 times 2, which is minus 2, then sum it is 1. So we are going to look into two numbers. When you add or subtract, it will give you minus 2. When you multiply, it will give minus 2. When you subtract, it will give us positive x. So that means our value it is minus x squared plus 2x, then minus x, because when you subtract 2 minus 1, it is 1, which is x, then plus 2, which is equals to 0. Then here let's get what is common. What is common? It is minus x. Then open minus x into minus x squared, we are going to remain with the x. Then minus x into positive 2x, we are going to have minus 2. Then here what is common? It is the minus 1. Minus 1 into minus x, we are going to remain with the x. Minus 1 into positive 1, it is the minus 2, right? Then it will be minus, we get this one and this one here. So minus x minus 1 in the bracket, then x minus 2, which is equals to 0. So you equate each of this equation which we are having here to be equals to 0. So minus x minus 1 is equals to 0, or x equals 2, because when this one across the equal sign to be positive 2. So here we are going to have minus x, which is equals to, when minus 1 across the equal sign, it is positive 1. Then you divide by negative 1 by negative 1. Then x, it will be equals to minus 1. So our values for x, it is x equals minus 1 or x equals 2. So where x it is negative 1, it is here at E. So here it is negative 1. Then at G it is 2. So now let's find the maximum value of y. How do we find the maximum value of y? So we are going to say the maximum value of y, it is so for B, we are told to find the maximum value of y from this equation which we are having here. There are two methods of solving this same quadratic equation. So we are going to use differentiation for us to find the value of y. maximum value of y, which is, let's get this equation which we are having here, which is y equals 2 plus x minus x squared. Then let's equate this quadratic equation to be equals to 0. So minus x squared plus x plus 2, which is equals to 0, right? Then let's try to differentiate this equation with respect to x. So it will be dy over dx equals, when you differentiate this one, you're going to have minus 2x. Then here we're going to remain with the plus 1. Then here we have 0. So it is going to be minus 2x plus 1 equals to 0, right? When you differentiate this quadratic equation which we are having here, then you subtract 1 from both sides, in which it will be minus 2x equals minus 1. When positive 1 across the sign to be minus 1, then you divide by minus 2 by minus 2, which is x equals half. So this is just maximum value of x. So we have to find the maximum value of y. So this is a point. This is a point where they are saying we have to find the maximum value of y. The maximum value of y, it is here. Then of x, it is here. So here it is half. So now let's find the maximum value of y. So we are going to say from this same equation which we are having here, it will be y equals 2 plus x minus minus x squared, in which we said y equals 2. We are going to substitute where there is x with this value here for us to find the maximum value of y. So here we have plus half minus, then here half squared, right? Then y equals, here the easiest way to do this thing, it is this one, it will be a whole number. 2 plus half, it will be a whole number, 1 over 2, right? Then minus 1 squared, it is 1. 2 squared, it is 4, right? Then this one, 2 times 2, which is 4, plus 1, which is 5. So y equals 5 over 2, then minus 1 over 4, right? Then what is common? It is 4, right? Then 2 into 4, it is 2 times 5, which is 10, minus 4 into 4, which is 1. 1 times 1 times 1 times 1, which is 1. So this one, y, it will be equals to 10 minus 1, it is 9 over 4. Then y, it will be equals to 4 into 9, it is 2 out of 1 over 4. So this is the maximum value of y. Here at y, it is 2 whole number 1 over 4, right? So this is where we end. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so the next time you may see the new update. The next topic we'll be looking at 2020 paper 1 GCE from question 8 up to question 10. Thank you.